Tetsuya was initially tasked with writing Final Fantasy VII, and Xenogears was Final Fantasy VII until the bosses at Square were like, that's too dark and complex for Final Fantasy, but we'll let you make your own game with that. And so they let them continue making it as Xenogears, but then they're like, you're taking too long to put this out, so a big complaint you'll hear about Xenogears is that Disc 2 is basically all text, but because it is. But it's because they weren't given the time to actually finish the game. And then when they left Square and formed Monolith Soft, they teamed up with Bandai Namco to do the Xenosaga series. Oh no, am I dropping frames or something? Oh no, okay. Oh, and you're probably stuck in an ad right now. Are you stuck in an ad?
Everyone, let's go! Leave it to Ryan.
I'm gonna go all out.
My OBS says you're stuck in an ad, so I'll wait until it says you're not. You don't. Oh, nice. So you turbo or something. Gotcha. But yeah, it's only related because of the dev team, and it's kind of like a spiritual successor. It deals with a lot of philosophy, not as much the religious aspect as there was in Xenogears. But what I was saying is that I'm really fond of the fact that. I mean, and if you love Xenogears and Xenosaga, then I think you would enjoy this even more. Just like I do, and I love Xenogears, don't get me wrong, but what I was commenting on was that Tetsuya Takahashi and his dev team were never really given the chance to finish a game until they got with Nintendo, because they partnered with Bandai Namco for the Xenosaga series, and that was supposed to be 6 parts. Xenosaga was supposed to be 6 games. And as you know, they only got to make 3 of them. And with Xenogears, all of Disc 2 is basically text, because Square was like, you're taking too long, even though your shit's really epic and amazing, we're gonna force it out of the oven before it's done. And I really feel like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, this game, was the very first one where the dev team got to, like, actually complete a game. Yeah, and I mean, I think that really is the reason that I would suggest that most people play it. Oh, that was a bad idea. Ugh. 'Cause yeah, this dev team really deserves it, man. Like, I'm so glad they partnered with Nintendo, and I mean, people can rightfully criticize Nintendo about a whole bunch of shit. But the biggest thing I'll give them praise for in the past 10 years is giving Monolith Soft a chance. There we go. Damn it, I did not mean to do that again. This is about 50 hours in. I'd say about 60 to 70% of the way through the game, or of the main story. There's a whole lot of side questing we could do. But this run through, I'm trying to just kind of, yeah, about that. I think you get ahead of that a lot of the time if you do less exploring and stuff like that. Right? Exactly. Well, and it helps because this is like my 5th time through the game, So that time is a little bit skewed because I knew where I wanted to explore and knew when to explore things. This is not looking good. Getting my booty handed to me here. Yeah, in fact, we are gonna run. Yeah, right? No, and I barely ever do that with RPGs, man. But I just love this game so much, and that this is the HD remake, and this is only my second time through the remake, and it came out 4 years ago. So, and believe me, I get that feeling too. There's a lot of games I'll only play once, even if I really like them. Oh, and you actually already have this? Well, play it, damn it. That's an order. What I will say too is that just like Xenosaga, the weakest chapter of Xenoblade is part 2. In my opinion. But Xenoblade 3 is also really fantastic. I think they're all worth playing. I just think Xenoblade 2 is the weak link. And then honestly, you've got Xenoblade X that's stuck on the Wii U. That's kind of the redheaded stepchild of the series, just because no one's ever played it. Wait, you lied about lying! Which is it, man? Just ending up with random carts. I love it. Well, I think the Xenoblade 2 cartridge is blue and green. But yeah, I think in all regions this one's black and red. Now it's perfect for a chain attack. Plus, I do think the English dub of this game is one of the best English dubs. Minus the Nopon character Riki, who sounds, in English, he sounds like a mix between Yoda and Jar Jar Binks. Other than that, really solid voice cast. So Xenoblade Chronicles, this one originally came out on the Wii, and I'm playing it on Switch now, and it has the HD remake. Xenoblade X is still exclusive to the Wii U, you know, so 24 people have played that ever. It's an amazing game. I really hope it gets ported to the next Switch, but that one has not seen a release outside the Wii U. And then Xenoblade 2 and 3 are both exclusive to the Switch in their first release. So they were HD to begin with. Oh, you still have your Wii U? Nice. There's dozens of us. I still have my Wii U as well, mostly because of Xenoblade X. And that game I was telling you about that's based in Shibuya, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, that was originally a Wii U exclusive. Yeah. Xenoblade 2 and 3 were made for the Switch. And I think Xenoblade 2 is worth playing. I just think it's got some pretty strong weaknesses to it. There is a gacha system that they added. It's not like you use real-world money for it, but you use real-life time. And, yeah. So basically, you create your party out of a bunch of different blades that you're able to spawn from core crystals. And you have to find these core crystals, and it's a random chance whether you'll get the blades that you want or not from them. And it was a big pain in the butt to me because I knew that they had added Cosmos from Xenosaga to the game, and Cosmos is like my favorite sci-fi character, period. And so I was really excited to get her, but I didn't get her till like 200 hours in. After grinding a shit ton of core crystals, she was the very last character that I got. And it was a huge, like, aggravating factor. And then one of my buddies who also played the game, who had no idea who Cosmos was, got her in like 30 hours. And it kind of made me salty. Oh, and that's fair. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is very unique, though. She made a special appearance in Xenoblade 2 as a character you can add to your party. Yeah, and they bought the rights to use her in that game from Bandai Namco, but Bandai Namco still owns Xenosaga. Monolith Soft does not have the rights to that series at all. But yeah, it was really cool, so I was like really stoked to get her in my team, and then it turns out that obviously she's a rare drop, and thankfully they didn't make you like actual gacha game have to spend real world money to unlock her, because that would have turned me off from the series probably entirely if they had gone that route. But still, you've got to like grind in game to find the core crystals to get a random chance to get her. I mean, yeah, Xenoblade 2 did really well, but only after the characters from Xenoblade 2 got added to Smash Brothers, Pyra and Mithra. The series of games saw a huge spike from the nerds that got those characters in Smash and were like, what game are these waifus from?
What is it?
And then they went and bought Xenoblade 2.
Hear something.
What? I can't hear anything.
Maybe our sense of hearing isn't strong enough.
Low sound. More than one.
I'd still, again, recommend
Watch out.
playing Xenoblade
Something's
2,
here.
but it's the weakest of the three that are on Switch. Weakest of the main Xenoblade series. And not only because of that, but there's also another pretty stupid decision I thought that they made, which was something called field skills. Which, depending on which characters that are with you, there are certain things that happen in the world map that you've got to have certain skills to get through. And it's just such a pain in the ass to set up your party to get through that. Like, they could have streamlined it, but it was actually pretty annoying.
We'll rest here before going any further. Melia,
but yeah, the art design, the music, the world building is just as good. Like, Xenoblade 2 is very much worth playing. But I do think overall Xenoblade 1 and 3 are better games. And then Xenoblade X is its own thing. It plays more like a Western RPG. It's way more actually open world and open-ended. And the hero narrative takes a back seat to where more you are a character that you actually make your own avatar character. More like a Western RPG.
I thought you said you couldn't move if you didn't rest.
And if you've still got your Wii U, I'm sure Xenoblade X is still cheap. I'd still highly recommend getting that game. It is one of the only games still worth owning the Wii U version of.
Ricky not understand, Dun.
Don't try to hide it. You realized Melia was lagging behind. She would never admit how tired she was. That's the real reason, you ask.
And there's the furry little volleyballs. The Nopon.
Now that's good fish. Even in this strange place, at least the fish tastes like it should.
Ricky glad Dun like yum fish.
I would certainly recommend going through it in order.
tired, but Ricky tired too. And Dun Dun not look happy.
The stories are tangentially related.
Am I that transparent?
You don't. They're independent enough to where you don't have to play them in order to understand
Ricky
what's
want to
going
hear Dun
on.
Dun's story. Ricky, listen carefully.
But they are all
For
connected.
Ricky is the hero born.
I'm not sure what that's got to do with it. Well, seeing as you're here, I'll tell you.
Yeah! Ricky, listen.
I have a sister. Her name is Fiora.
Ricky, no. She
And with
was
Tokyo
in the
Mirage
armor.
Sessions,
Shulk looked everywhere for her.
that game is way better than it has
Shulk and
any right to
Fiora.
be. Like,
Everyone knows they like each other.
that is such a
They're
unique
just
game.
Not ready, I suppose. They're the perfect match, but if they don't hurry up and tell each other,
Even Ricky know that.
I suppose everyone does. But now Fiora has become something else.
She forget Shulk. She forget Dun Dun too.
She did.
And if it's a
But
big
Shulk
deal
won't
to
give
you,
up that easily. Knowing that he's out
the
there
Wii
looking
U
for her
version of
fills me
Tokyo
with horror.
Mirage Sessions
I just wish I was there with
is
him.
less censored than the Switch
Dun Dun
version.
take care of them.
Not by a vast degree, but it is technically less
Dun
censored.
Dun watch over Shulk. Dun Dun watch over Fiora. That is all a Daddy Pon can do. Huh, Ricky make mistake. Dun Dun not Daddy Pon.
Well, I am her older brother.
But just like Daddy Pon, watching over family. Same watch over. Dun Dun do what he must.
Huh. Who would have thought it? I never imagined I'd be getting such advice from you.
Ricky have big family of little pon. Ricky raise and say goodbye to many little pon.
This is the voice
Ricky
actor I'm
knows
not
some
super fond
things.
of.
You can say that again. I had you all wrong.
Definitely feels like a crossover between Yoda and Jar Jar. I've played this through with the Japanese voice acting, and it's very good as well. Even Riki's voice is far
It
more
doesn't look
tolerable
like
in the
the others are
Japanese
here.
version.
Unfortunate. I hope everyone's safe.
Most RPGs I
Everyone
will
safe. Everyone strong.
play subtitled.
Ricky is right. It is simply a matter of when we will happen across them.
I just think it's better to stream them in
Everyone
English if
lands in
they
the same
have English
area.
available.
They have to be around here somewhere.
Friends, look here. Ricky find it yesterday when Ricky goes scouting.
It's a tube.
I wonder where this pipe leads.
Go, go. Ricky has feeling Shulk and friends are on other side.
Feeling.
Well, I obviously
Well,
don't
I'm
know
willing to give
Japanese,
your
so I
knock on
still had
instinct to
English
try.
subtitles, but
As am I.
just with the Japanese voice
But right it
acting,
is.
I think, and I think most people would agree with me, that Japanese voice actors just do much better on average portraying emotion correctly. Alright, do I have my equipment back? Boy, I need to get him some fucking weapons. I haven't used him very much, so I've got to spend some time equipping him real quick here. Yeah, and generally that's how I'll play through a game first, because I've gotten so used to also not enjoying the English dubs that I will generally always prefer the original language. Yeah. So it is kind of reflexive. Seems like they spend the bare minimum a lot of the time. Let's go chill defense, blaze defense. Well, and probably paid less too. I'm assuming that they don't always go for top of the line actors, but I think it can be done right. And this game's kind of a case of that. Other than Riki, I think the voice cast of this game is phenomenal in English. Might be my favorite. Let's give you the Rex Biter. Chance to inflict slow. What do you have on? Panther Top? Okay, that's good. Okay, you're fine. You need some stuff. Cloud Staff. Sky Gear. Stellar Sky Gear. Yeah, true. And I mean, localization has a huge part of it too. Like I've only, I don't know, in the past 4 or 5 years really become aware of just how often localizers screw with the intentions of the original writers. Right. Yeah. And I mean, like, sometimes it might be warranted, but it seems like a lot of the time too much creative liberty is being taken. Let's put it nicely. Snow trunks. Those look like pants to wear in the snow. Totally. See what I was saying? Yeah, and I mean, I think there are teams that do it better. Like, there are teams that actually care about the source material and try to do a good job as opposed to injecting their own ideas into it. And then I was reading about just how crazy, like, working designs back in the day was totally basically rewriting, like, Lunar and stuff like that. And it still ended up being enjoyable and fun, but it strayed so far from what the original games were. That should be good. Yeah, the Persona games definitely played or fell victim to some pretty strange choices in localization, to put it nicely. That's just something I kind of always took for granted, is like, oh, those teams probably just do their best at keeping it to as close to the source material as possible. And it's like, nope, that's the exception, not the rule. And like you were saying, though, sometimes there are very legitimate reasons, like, you know, if jokes would not play because the cultures wouldn't understand the joke being made or things like that. But yeah, there probably needs to be some creative liberty taken to make it dialogue that's worth reading still. Right. Yeah, because I mean, if their job is, if they're paid to be translators, it doesn't mean that they're comedians themselves. So when it comes to rewriting, that's a whole different thing than being, it's a different skill set than just translating. Yeah, and they might not be an author at all. They might, again, just have the skills needed to translate. Yeah, let's go ahead and push the story forward, because I want my main characters back. We'll save the exploring for after we get our party reunited.
A village in a place like this.
Melia!
Shulk!
Guys! You're all right.
And not to fault them for that, because I mean, like we're saying, there are those times that it wouldn't make sense to directly translate it. Or at least supervised by the authors, yeah, like...
Dunban.
I mean, in those cases where a joke wouldn't translate well, the best case scenario would be the translators contacting the writers and being like, what do you think is a good approach
I made you worry.
to fixing this for the English audience or the other audience?
Right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
Oh, dear brother.
But was like a lot changed or something? Or no, okay, you're saying it's best translations tend to be done by actual authors. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Congratulations. I'm glad she is safe.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
But
Did it make any Japanese
how did you
people
all
want to
get
kill
here?
John Lennon?
And what is this place, anyway?
These people helped us.
Huh?
This is their home.
Your surprise is understandable. We are the Machina. The people of Mechonis.
Machina. You mean...
Oh, that's a good
machine
response.
people?
You look as if you have many questions.
I think a lot of
But
people
please,
did it.
take a look around our village first. We will talk after that.
That's funny.
I will be waiting in front of the building we call Junks.
Hilarious. I don't know if it's cheap right now, or cheaper than it's going to be later, but I would highly recommend if you have any interest in Tokyo Mirage Sessions, after my descriptions of it, that you don't wait too long to pick it up, simply because Atlas is involved and they're lower print on both systems, really. Yeah, they haven't reprinted it for like the last 3 years, so I know it's starting to... And I don't see them reprinting it or making another port of it, because it was ported to the Switch from the Wii U version. And if you're good enough at reading Japanese, I think you'd have better luck finding it in Japan, even the Wii U version. Which, again, if you care about censorship, even though it's like really slight censorship, the Wii U version is technically less censored. Yeah, I don't know if it's on Play Asia anymore either. Yeah, that I think the original print of that was in 2018 for the Switch. Looks like they've got the EU version for Switch on Play Asia, but that's the only one they have. But they've also got the European Wii U version, but the Wii U is region locked, so that wouldn't be very, very handy. And they've still got brand new copies of the US Wii U version of Tokyo Mirage Sessions up on there. And I don't believe they added a ton of content. I know that they did add some content for the Switch version, but I haven't bothered to pick it up because I was very happy with what was included on the Wii U version. It felt complete to me. And that's one I'd love to replay someday, just because, yeah, I found it... See, when I first picked up that game, I got it because it was cheap, and I already knew that it was a pop star RPG. And this was before I was into K-pop or any pop music at all. I was like a hardcore metal elitist. Like, that's all I listened to was metal. And so, like, I was really turned off about it being a pop star RPG. But I will say that that game is one of the things that opened my mind to being able to enjoy pop music. And it's only that on the surface level. It gets into a lot of other things. It talks a lot about the idol industry and how fucked that can be behind the scenes. Like, they do a good deep dive and expose on that whole thing while still celebrating, like, the positive aspects of it. But the battle mechanics, the dungeons, they're all so good. Like, I really, really like that game. It's phenomenal. Junks.
Gadon, I hope you can see me.
Oh, you're up there. Okay. I must listen to Lenata first.
How are you?
I think that's like the limited edition with the big old box and stuff. I don't remember what it came with. Yeah, that's the limited edition, so it's just like the big box with extra goodies, probably the soundtrack and art book and stuff. And I don't think they did that for the Switch version. I don't think the Switch version got any limited edition of any kind. Listen to Lenada.
So, are you Mekon?
In one sense, we are,
No,
and in
no,
another,
that's-
we are not.
That's the
It is a
first.
fact that
That's
the
the
weapons
only
you call
one.
the Mekon were created by our civilization. However, we were born from the Mekonis. By your understanding, it would be correct to say that we are the same as Mekon.
The sharp
Form of
FE
mechanical
stands for
life
Fire
born of the
Emblem. That's what the
Mekonis.
FE is for.
Is that correct?
From our perspective,
And
you
it
are
is a
forms of
crossover
organic
between
life born
Fire
of the
Emblem
Bionis.
and Shin Megami
Life born
Tensei.
of the Mekonis.
If you take the
there is
initials
life
of
here,
Tokyo
just like
Mirage
on Bionis.
Session and reverse
Explain
them,
to
it's
us why you
SMT.
invaded our world. What did we ever do to you?
I understand your feelings, but please, there is much yet to tell you.
It's a crossover,
Dunban,
yeah.
Please hear
It's got a
her
lot
out.
of Fire Emblem characters in it.
These Machina, they're good people.
There's nothing else that plays like
Fiora?
it. It's very cool
You do not
and
look
very,
fully
very
functional.
overlooked. Like I
Ever
don't
since she was given this
understand
body, she
why it
hasn't
got
been
so
feeling
little
too good.
attention. My mind
But we
was blown
honestly
that they
don't know what to
ported it
do.
to the Switch. To be honest.
Do you mean to tell me you are not Machina? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm okay. Really.
Nonsense. I am a doctor. Do not worry. I specialize in people in your situation.
Yeah, it's got a lot of the main characters
Just
in it.
as I thought.
From
You were
different Fire Emblem
transformed into
games.
a face unit. You are experiencing a functional breakdown in multiple locations.
Sweet. Yeah, it's good to hear. Because
I
yeah,
will
like
take her to my laboratory.
if you
The
have
chief
any
will
love
answer your
for
questions.
SMT
He's
or
waiting for
Fire
you in
Emblem,
Junks.
it's worth playing, even
For
if you're
us?
not, even if you're not into pop music. It might do the same thing for
We
you that it
will
did for me,
speak
and
later.
make me more into pop music or make you more into it.
Look, I'm...
Fiora.
But again, there's no other game like it. Like it is its own thing.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
That's what I love so
Thanks.
much about it. I think is that it provides such a unique experience. Only slightly, like some of the outfits and stuff. And I do believe one of the side quests was like neutered because it was talking about how one of the producers like sexually assaulted one of the idols, and they changed it to being less serious, which I think again is one of those translation things that really fucks with the tone that the original writers were trying to portray about the dark side of the idol industry, and that it did a disservice to the game by doing that. It's not like it was promoting rape, it was saying it was awful. But yeah, that, and they censored some of the outfits to make them less revealing.
Yes?
That I'm not 100% sure on because I haven't played the new version. I would imagine so. But again, I felt the Wii U version was very complete as it was. I don't think it's as big as like the Bowser's Fury edition for Super Mario 3D World or something. I don't think it's as substantial as that at all.
Yes? How are you?
Yeah, a lot of the times they're useless. It's become such a common thing, and with Xenoblade though, I'd say it's worth it, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the original version. I still own my original copy.
We were told that you were waiting for us.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just wanted to keep supporting Monolith Soft too. I'm gonna buy every version that comes out. I even bought the fucking 3DS version of this game.
But first, let me ask.
Which is crazy they put a game like this in the
young man is
3DS.
holding.
It still blows my mind that they put it on 3DS. He
And
does.
The destruction of the fortress on the sword. Was that your lot's doing?
Yes.
This game's Jabba the Hutt.
Although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil.
Do you know him?
He reminds me of the dolts in the chairs in Wall-E, kind of.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people. He's my son.
Your son?
Actually, my request is about him as well.
Fat guy in a little coat. Yeah, he wants me to kill his son. It's crazy. Now, if you're anything like me, watching just a few hours of something won't spoil it for me, but I don't think we're going to be in any extreme spoiler territory here. Like, there is some that's going on right now, but... Well, avert your eyes.
Dearest Homs and Nopon
Especially if you intend
representatives,
on playing this,
my
yeah.
humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are.
Well, I appreciate you coming by and
have kept
chatting, buddy.
yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
And I would much
As
rather you
stated in
avert
my
your eyes
invitation,
and
it is our intention to
stay out
form
of
an
stream
allied
if you're intending
force
on
from
playing
the
this. I don't
peoples
want
of
I don't want to be the
Bionis,
reason
with
that you
which we
don't
will
end up
confront
playing this.
Mechonis.
It's so worth
Look
playing.
At you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact
Yeah, hope you have a good
remains
rest of your
that
night,
things
pal.
have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
I understand
Certainly.
your anger. Our
I'm playing one of my
selfishness
favorite
was
games.
inexcusable.
It's going to be hard to have a bad
However,
night.
please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around to the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of
No
Bionis,
xenophobia in
I
my
desired
Xenoblades.
to- No. I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah.
It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon!
Yeah?
If you should meet Shulk...
What?
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
You what, mate?
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two Titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old.
Yes, you certainly
I
look
saw
young.
the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that. But he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did, and he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina?
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten, or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rhine!
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Zanza.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a Mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a Mecon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a Mecon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the Mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you?
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best.
Aww.
I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is as long as she remains on this bed. But to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mekon, so if...
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, debris from above washes ashore there. You might be able to find one among the Mekon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
All right. Time to get to questing.
Welcome.
Gathering up quests.
What do you need?
What you need? Whoa, whoa, Shulk. Calm your tits.
Alley-oop!
Yes? Hi.
What do you need?
Hi there.
Yes?
Hi there.
Welcome.
Hi there.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hi there.
Hey, wanna go dig a grave with me? No, I'm good, bro.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Welcome.
Oh, come on.
What do you need?
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do right now is going to be somewhat a chore.
Hello.
Yes?
Good old gambling debts.
What is it?
And see, this is something I forgot from the very beginning, was that there are a lot of quests with really good rewards that are tied to you just having to talk to everybody in town that has like a name that's not just a basic NPC.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hi there.
How's it going?
There we go.
Hi there.
Thanking you for the agreement we're about to make.
Hello.
I love the moral decisions and predicaments it puts you in. You've been asked for help, but are you actually helping anything? Excuse me? Oh, okay, you're just not there anymore? Okay.
What's up?
King Squeeze. So scandalous.
Yes?
God damn. That's fucking brutal.
What is it?
Yeah.
Hello.
Good day.
What do you want?
Hello.
Makes you make such asshole decisions.
Who's there?
Hi there.
What?
Hello? Hello?
Hi there.
Hello?
What is it?
Kenny Rowan.
Hi there.
Who's this?
Must have already talked to him at some point. I don't remember talking to him at all, though.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Okay, that did it. That got the other quest to pop.
Hi there.
Hey.
Let's give it all we've got. Yeah, there was a lot of quests that I missed here. What I really want to find is the Giant's quest.
Hi there. Hi there.
Get back here.
Come and see! Hello?
Ugh. Your old man.
Who's there?
What is it? What is it?
Back here. What the hell?
Come and see!
What now? Oh. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen for a bit. Okay.
All right? Hello.
Really? No other quests at night? Okay. Then I do want to hit up Frontier Village here. This is where I think the giant quest line is, and that's the one I do want to complete because the rewards are really good. Come on. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Don't do it again. There we go. Get that spicy nut. Poka poka. Okay. Yes, it's pretty high up there. Come on, let me over. Oh no.
I can't.
Oops. Deleted. What the heck? Now you're up there? Oh, no, here you are. No, that wasn't you. It was you. So terrifying. Nice. Always like being able to complete it right away. Chin wags. Oh, fine. Okay. Talk to this guy first.
You know?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Alley-oop.
Oh, come on. It's very particular about where you walk on the branch. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that is every Nopon villager has been talked to. At this point. Help. Please help. Where the hell is this stinking little Nopon? You know.
Yoo-hoo!
Nice. Okay, now I can finally do that quest. Okay. God damn it. Come on. This tree branch is going to be the death of me. Oh my god. Geometry. Yeah. Okay. Code layer. Yeah, but did that actually teach me how to sneak in? It was fenced off last time, I guess we'll see. There's the bastard down there I gotta fight. The fuck? Oh, okay. Just out of curiosity.
drop your guard!
Ricky can win by himself.
I hate these things. Okay, guys. Now we're together. So, only you. Come on! I'm really feeling it. So close. So excited. Come on, guys. Snap out of it. Wow, damn! How good a win! Good attack! That was too close. Right. Nice shot.
Ricky proud and psychic.
Leave it to right. I'm feeling it. Bring it on. We need full power, Ricky.
Ricky getting serious time.
I'm powering up. You can definitely do it. Land of your power. Come on. We can do it. Bring it on. Nice. Hey, don't hobble the glory. Everyone, let's go. Come on. We can definitely do this. Bring it on. Land of your power. I'm powering up. Eat this. Behold the power of the Monado.
Everyone do good.
Let's not lose our heads, though. The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Smash this time.
This won't take long. All right, a chain attack will finish him.
Ricky loves chain attacks.
Bring it on! How good a win! Got through that pretty good. Let's not lose our heads, though.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Okay. The other ones of those should be near the Yellow Flower Grove. I really should have made at least a couple more teleportation spots in the forest here. Would have been nice.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. This one's mine.
Ricky can win by himself.
Too easy.
We win.
What? Who are you calling sidekick?
No see anyone else? Must be you.
Stupid furry volleyball. I'm gonna brain. You're such an easy target. Bring it on. We're the best. Good thing I'm here. Done. The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. This one's take long.
Ricky can win by himself.
This is the Monado's power. Powering up. We win. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Everyone do good.
Okay. These guys are down here. Yeah. Oh. Woo. Rocket cab. What's cracking?
Just handed over 30 patrons of the Alps.
How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the raid. What were you up tonight, pal? I think I need to turn down that alert a little bit. It scares the crap out of me every time. Yeah, thank you, man. What were you up to? I'm doing great. Just doing some grinding here. A little bit of exploration and finishing up some side quests. In one of my favorite games of all time. Super Mario ROM hacks. Were you doing shell jumps?
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Please tell me you were doing some shell jumps. Is it even a Mario ROM hack if you aren't doing shell jumps? Ah, seriously though, man, I appreciate the raid. We're just, again, finishing up some side quests on Xenoblade Chronicles. It's been a fantastic night, pretty chill. This part of the game kind of is. I'm just wrapping up some of the side quests I want to do. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game here. And yes. Do you remember which ROM hack it is that you're playing right now? So I don't play Kaizo, but I have watched a lot of Kaizo in my day. I do enjoy it, just not enough to play it myself. I think it's because I know better, though, too. I think I'd rage out. Surprised you were able to do that without Elmo interfering. What would Mario do? So not what would Jesus do, what would Mario do? I see.
But don't drop your guard. This won't take long.
Well, I hope that was fun, man. Well, did you have to work today, or was today your day off? So I think when you were in here last, you said today you were going to be streaming, but I don't think you said if you had to work or not. Which I'm sorry I missed, but I am trying to kind of grind through this. There's a game I've been really wanting to play. And that's next on the list. As soon as I get done with this. That's the one I talked to you about, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Since I kept seeing you playing all the Pokemon stuff. You go to work at 4:30. Holy crap, man. That's not long from now. In your time. Go see Liku. Finish that one. Didn't we have a talk about this, man? Didn't I say I was gonna have to have Elmo beat you up if you stayed up too late? I know, I know. Oh we're going to teleport back to the Falling Arm here. Just so I can get back on track for when we start next time. I sincerely appreciate the raid. However, I think I'm a couple years older than Kev, and my body doesn't let me stay up as late as I would like to anymore. Sincerely appreciate the raid, man. I am gonna throw you guys at someone else here, I think. Who is on right now? Oh man, we've got the master of shell jumps on right now. But he's not shell jumping. He's playing Elden Ring right now. He's our good friend Windowpane. Give him a follow if you haven't yet. Oh, that's not how you raid. See, I'm really tired. What'd you know? You knew who I was gonna raid? Well, yeah, you caught me at the very end of my stream. But I really do appreciate the raid, man. I hope you get to resting soon. I mean, come on, man. You're only human. Don't want you burning out now. But thanks for hanging, everybody. I will be back tomorrow at some point. I will be pretty busy, but I'm going to keep grinding and trying to get through this. Human? What's that? It's what Elmo isn't. Don't let him lie to you and convince you otherwise. You know, I'm not sure if you saw it, but Ravishing Matt Root actually made Elmo a character in the TWF. And I can't wait for the time that he actually comes out into the ring with you. That's going to be epic. But GG's on your victory, and you're holding onto those clogs, and Boldazar can't stop you apparently. So that's been a great time. But anyways, this is Scattered Sprites signing off for the evening. Rocket Kev is unsubbing and unfollowing. I still appreciate it. Take care, everybody. Peace.